Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Eric, and today I'm showing you how to transform one long video into a full week, or even more, of scroll-stopping short clips without breaking a sweat over editing or captions. If you've ever stared at a 2-hour live stream or a long interview, wondering if there's a much faster way to repurpose that footage, then trust me, this tutorial is specifically for you. Creating content used to demand hours hunched over an editor, constantly hunting for those impactful moments that really resonate with an audience. You also had to manually add subtitles, constantly resize for every single platform, and then remember to actually hit post when everything was finally ready. For creators, coaches, or brands aiming for consistency across TikTok Shorts and Reels, that entire manual process is honestly brutal. Basic editors like Clipchamp can help, sure, but they still expect you, the creator, to do all the critical thinking about where the best cuts should land. Even powerful tools like Descript can feel overly expensive or sometimes just a bit clunky when you're trying to batch process large amounts of footage efficiently. This is where Vizard completely flips that established content creation script on its head. Instead of making you manually hunt for every single viral moment, it automatically detects the highlights within your long video. It then immediately slices those powerful segments into perfectly snackable clips ready for sharing. The tool also auto-generates accurate captions and can even assist you with scheduling those clips across your chosen platforms. It is genuinely built for people who want to show up consistently online without having to turn into a full-time video editor overnight. The real magic is that the AI actually understands what makes a clip engaging, like punchy hooks, emotional peaks, or big reveal moments. It surfaces those key moments automatically, which saves you countless hours and honestly changes how you even approach content creation. So step 1 is simple. Start with a video that you already know has some serious traction, or at least has the potential to gain it. This could be a fantastic webinar filled with live comments, a podcast where someone dropped an absolute gem of an insight, or a product demo where you hit a perfect visual cue. You absolutely know the kind of content I mean, the bits that keep popping up on the For You page, or the exact moments people screenshot in the comments section. Those specific high-impact moments are pure gold dust for repurposing into short-form content. For example, if you hosted a 90-minute live stream about productivity hacks, and right at the 1-minute mark, you nailed a super relatable point about the 2-minute trick that made chat erupt. That single relatable minute can instantly become a polished 30-second clip, complete with a heading, subtitle, and a clear call to action. Vizard's power lies in finding that exact highlight for you, saving you from scrubbing through the entire 2-hour video manually. Moving to step 2, the tool offers you great options for getting that footage in. You can paste a URL from YouTube, upload the raw file directly, or connect via integrations. Personally, I usually default to pasting the YouTube link because it's incredibly fast and helps keep my local drive storage from filling up unnecessarily. If you happen to have clips scattered across different platforms, you can always upload them manually, and Vizard is smart enough to stitch them together for you. The fundamental goal here is to minimize friction at the start, so you can get that long-form content into the processing engine and just let it run. Once the footage is successfully ingested, Vizard immediately begins to analyze the entire recording. It's not just randomly cutting. The AI actively searches for markers like sudden emotional spikes, moments of genuine laughter, or where the speaker delivers an actionable tip. Crucially, instead of just spitting out 100 potentially useless segments, it ranks all the suggestions by their potential engagement score. You will receive a clear list of suggested clips, complete with precise timestamps and a confidence score for each one. From that sorted list, you can then pick a handful of clips to refine first, depending on your immediate needs. Do you need clips that are purely reaction-based to show audience approval? Or are you looking for those specific tutorial snippets that offer direct value? You can also tell Vizard the exact platform you are targeting, because TikTok demands fast, punchy hooks right out of the gate. On the other hand, Instagram Reels can often handle slightly longer, more story-driven pieces that build context before the payoff. Step 4 highlights that Vizard's automatic editing engine is surprisingly thoughtful in how it makes initial adjustments. It intelligently trims right to the spoken hook, inserts jump cuts where the pacing lags, and auto-generates perfectly timed captions. But the crucial part is that absolutely nothing is permanently locked down in that initial draft. If a specific lip sync feels slightly off, or you feel one sentence needs tightening up, you can easily edit everything textually. You can rephrase the hook entirely, or swap out the clip boundaries with just a couple of strategic mouse clicks. A pro tip here is to always keep your short clips rhythm-focused, ensuring the visual aspect keeps pace with the audio. For instance, on TikTok, you really want to switch the accompanying visuals every 3 to 5 seconds to maintain viewer attention. If a clip only features one long shot of someone talking, break that monotony up with close-ups, supporting slides, or a quick cut to a reaction shot. Vizard actually makes this part painless by offering suggested alternative B-roll footage and recommending smart trim points. Now we jump to step 5, because subtitles are non-negotiable. Most people scroll through their feeds with the sound completely turned off. While Vizard auto-generates accurate captions, you should absolutely go in and style them to really draw attention to the main takeaway. Keep your lines short, utilize a bright, energetic color for emphasis, and ensure the main point jumps off the screen immediately. Don't forget to add a simple one-liner headline right above the captions, like something punchy like, "Stop losing hours. Try the 2-minute trick." Follow that up with a subtle but clear call to action, keeping it natural, such as, "Want the full system? Link is in the bio." It also helps to add a subtle visual cue pointing toward your link or profile when it makes sense in the footage. Those tiny pointers, little emojis, or animated indicators are proven to increase click-through rates. But remember, small touches work best. In step 6, you utilize the content calendar and the built-in scheduler to establish a true posting system rather than just one-off uploads. You simply set your desired frequency, like 3 clips every single week, and Vizard will queue them up and auto-post at optimal times. You maintain full oversight by previewing the calendar, easily moving posts around, and even bulk editing hashtags across several videos at once. This creates that consistent drip of content that steadily grows your presence, unlike manually posting and then completely forgetting about it. Compare this to other methods. Some editors let you export, but they don't help you batch create the best moments in the first place. Other solutions force you to manually upload every single video one by one into a separate social scheduler, which defeats the purpose of speed. Vizard truly combines both essential steps. You create intelligently, and then the system handles the intelligent distribution for you. Step 7 is where you start A/B testing like you actually care about optimizing your results, not just publishing into the void. Take your top performing clips and simply duplicate them, then tweak just the hook, change the caption wording, or test a different thumbnail design. Run those multiple versions out over a few days and carefully monitor which specific iteration actually sticks with your audience the longest. The reason this works is because Vizard lets you spin up 10 viable variations without ever having to go back and re-edit the original source material from scratch. That is genuinely how you scale your impact, not by creating entirely more content, but by making more smart versions of your very best content. Here is a real-world example. I took a 60-minute Q&A session I did recently about working remotely. Vizard scanned the whole thing, automatically flagged high engagement spots like a great headset joke, a quick turnaround tip, and a story about burnout. Within about 20 minutes of setup, I had 12 distinct clips prepped, trimmed, captioned, styled, and already scheduled for the next 2 weeks. Some of those clips, generated so quickly, actually ended up becoming my top performing posts for the entire following month. Think about why some other tools often feel like you're just patching things together with duct tape. They might be great for one-off manual edits or sound design, but they completely miss the massive time sink involved in the find, edit, caption, and schedule process. Other platforms either dump almost all the work back on to you, or they charge premium fees for features like batch clipping that should frankly be standard issue. Vizard takes that entire complex pipeline and successfully automates the tedious, boring parts while ensuring you maintain 100% creative control. To wrap up with some final tips, always make sure your source content has genuine energy or a super clear takeaway message. Voice message. You must lead with the absolute hook. The first 1 or 2 seconds determine if people are staying or scrolling away forever. Keep all your captions short, punchy, and treat every single line like it is a vital headline designed to communicate value quickly. When posting on TikTok, don't be afraid to swap out the original audio entirely for one of the currently trending sounds for maximum reach. Finally, always test different CTAs. See if watch the full episode converts better than download the free guide for your specific audience. The summary here is that you do not need to become a seasoned professional editor to successfully win on short-form video platforms today. With a tool that expertly finds the best moments, formats them perfectly for each platform, and helps you schedule them consistently, you unlock massive distribution. Now, Vizard isn't designed to be the absolute perfect fit for every single use case. If you need massive custom visual effects or full-length documentary edits, specialized software is still necessary. But for any creator focused on scaling their content distribution without needing to hire an entire in-house editing team, this workflow is absolutely huge. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss future content, and keep an eye out for more shortcuts I test. I'm always testing new shortcuts that genuinely free up valuable time for your actual creative work. All right. Your mission is simple. Go take one of your long videos and turn it into an entire week's worth of viral clips starting today. I'll see you guys in the next breakdown. Go make some amazing content.